everyone, it's Savannah, and today I'm talking to y'all about accents and pronunciation. Why am I talking to y'all about accents and pronunciation? Well, I was thinking about all the reasons people get really embarrassed and nervous to talk to people in languages that they're studying, and it's mostly because they don't want to sound like a freaking idiot. And I was thinking, well, if you don't talk to people because you're afraid of sounding like a stupid idiot because of your accent, then you'll never get better, and then it's just kind of like pointless, because the whole point of language learning is to communicate with other people. So if you're not going to communicate with other people, then what's the freaking point of learning a language? Exactly. But another awesome thought that I had, also an awesome thought that I had about like accents and being afraid of your accent. Like when other people have accents, everybody's like, oh my gosh,
they're so sexy. Where are you from? Like, I need a nigga with an accent, because that's the shit that be turning a nigga on.
Right? Like, haven't you noticed that? But then if you're trying to speak in another language, it's not cute anymore, right? Right? That's what you're saying. It's not cute. And I guess that's where that's the point that I'm trying to make with this video. Like, you can't not talk to people in another language because you're afraid of having an accent, or you're afraid of sounding like an idiot. Like, I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen anyways, whether you have an accent or not. And two, your accent, or like the tone of your voice when you're speaking, that sounds different from like the people that are born there, is pretty much telling the people that you're not from there. And I don't think there's anything wrong with characteristics of that like showing up in your speech patterns, because I know what happens to me when I speak Japanese, and I get really ridiculous when I talk in Japanese for a long period of time, which is kind of embarrassing, and that's why I keep doing it here on YouTube, because I need to practice. Yeah, like it shows that you're a gaijin, you're a gaikokujin, and you can't escape it. So instead of focusing on trying to sound exactly like someone who was born there, because that's never gonna happen, just focus on speaking the best you can and learning as many words as you can, and then go at it from there. Let's say you're like super worried about sounding a certain way, right? You can sound amazing, but what if you only know like 200 words? Like, what's more important? And because you're never gonna perfect it, because I mean, at the end of the day, for the most part, you're gonna have some sort of accent or some sort of undertone. If you always know, if that's what's gonna be the deal, then just focus on the real important aspects of what language learning is and what purpose it has. The point of you learning the damn language is to communicate with others. Stop being afraid and embarrassed of an accent that pretty much reveals the obvious fact that it's not your first language. I just feel like it's something that you should embrace. Like, I think it's cool that I have an accent when I speak Japanese, because I'm not Japanese.
Yeah, bro, look at me and my American black girl accent. Konnichiwa.
But if you are actually looking to improve your accent though, or like the way you say things, your pronunciation, then just shadow people. Like, just go on YouTube and just be like, hey, like, you're a native speaker, I'm gonna try to like mimic the way you sound, like the rhythm. I'm really bad at these video endings. 最後まで見てくれて本当にありがとうございました。Savannahでした。